Are you ready for the King of the Ice? Pete's Power Plays with Philly Pete starts now on 12 Ounce Sports.
Rise and shine, West Coast. Lunchtime in the East Coast. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new week, a brand new episode of yours truly, Pete's Power Plays, hosted by the one, the only King of the Ice himself, Philly Pete. And what can I say, ladies and gentlemen? We are back. We're here once again live on 12 Ounce Sports and Zingo TV, channel 761. Tune in right now, and I hope everyone had a phenomenal weekend. I'm back on the air Tuesday, September 1st. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are in September already. Crazy how the summer flew by. I feel like it wasn't even here. But hey, that's typical 2020 for you right now. That's the way to go. I cannot wait for this year to end. 2020 has been unbelievable in terms of a lot of events in the whole world. And what can I say? September 1st, 2020, here you are. Brand new episode, brand new week of Pete's Power Plays. Once again, this show, as always, is sponsored by MyBookie.ag. Make sure you go there to that website, sign up for an account, use the promo code 12Ounce Sports. That's 12OZ Sports. All one word when making your first deposit, and they will match it up to $1,000. I mean, that's pretty awesome if you want to do that. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, MyBookie.ag. Make sure you use the promo code 12Ounce Sports when signing up. Yes, it's all one word, 12OZ Sports, and they will match your first deposit up to $1,000. Simple as that. You really, really, really don't want to be missing your chance and opportunity, golden opportunities, I should say, to be cashing out all these amazing hockey tickets I've been giving it to you. What a hell of a week. What a hell of a weekend. What a hell of a Monday evening as well in the sport of the National Hockey League and playoffs. This has been unbelievable. Clients are on a tear right now. They are in fuego. More and more clients are signing up by the day. Thank you so much. I know we're getting close to the Final Four of NHL playoffs. That's why the client package has been discounted now. So let those that want to sign up, you still got plenty of hockey left in the books. But again, this is the time to sign up. Yet again, anytime is really the time to sign up with yours truly, Philly Pete. But the clients are in fuego. A lot of DMs reaching out to me of how happy they are, how happy they can put food on the table for their families. That makes me really, really happy. And again, if you're hanging with one of the best, if not the best NHL capper on Twitterverse to this day and age. So like I said, I appreciate and support each and every one of you out there. Thank you for trusting me and believing me. I mean, the fact that I'm getting food on people's tables makes me even more happier and just overall appreciative of everybody that follows me. And not only that, but just as a client of mine and is cashing out during an amazing, amazing run that we're having right now. We have been in fuego. Now, remember, if you guys recalled last week or 2 weeks ago when I was on a cold streak, it happens. Cold streaks do happen, but they're not going to last forever. Now look at us. We're rocking and rolling. We are rocking and rolling in the last week and a half now. We're on fire. And like I said to all my clients out there that signed up, I will get to you right after the show today. I will set you guys up with the package of your choice. Again, I have a couple packages. I just had the NHL package now, NHL playoffs discounted. And I have another package where it's both NHL playoffs and the daily fantasy football package as well. That is a popular demand package as well. Big bang for your buck. That's also discounted as well. And if you really just want daily fantasy football, I have a few clients that have signed up for that. You guys can get that in as well. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, MyBookie.ag. Start cashing out large today. Again, with yours truly, Philly Pete. Now, we got basketball playoffs in the mix as well. You got hockey, obviously. You have baseball, obviously. And you got football right around the corner in 9 days. We got single digits now, ladies and gentlemen, until the first game next Thursday night, the Texans against the Chiefs. I also will be giving out leans and angles for NFL football as well, as I have been doing that in the past as well with Pop DiBiase himself. So That will be in the works for me. I will be doing that on, of course, Pete's Power Plays as well. Once and foremost, once hockey is over, that's likely where I will be getting my attention to, besides talking about futures in the NHL and more updated news and talks of trades and pickups for post NHL news. So there you have it. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, mybookie.ag, promo code 12ounce sports. They'll match your first deposit up to $1,000. Again, you really don't want to be missing out. Cashing out large. Everyone's cashing out large, whether it's Twitterverse, whether it's my clients, those that are tailing my plays, every other capper that's putting out great plays as is, kudos to you because everyone is cashing large right now. So there you have it. My bookie's the way to go. Also, Zingo TV, channel 761. Make sure you download the app on your smart TV. When creating an account for Zingo TV, use the promo code 12ounce. 12OZ, simple as that. And you'll be streaming live all of our phenomenal shows on 12ounce sports, including yours truly, Philly Pete, the host of Pete's Power Play. So if you tune in right now at channel 761, which I know all of you ladies and gentlemen out there tuning in are listening live on channel 761, you'll be hearing my lovely, lovely voice. And man, thank you guys so much for having us on board with the 12ounce sports crew. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get into it. What a hell of a week. This has been a phenomenal day. It's been awesome. It's been freaking awesome, man. This whole entire weekend, this whole week and a half has been great. A lot of great news within my family as well. Things are looking up. Clients are happy. And once again, those that reach out to me, that want to be a client, just wait till after my show. I'll hook you guys up with the package you want. And I highly suggest the combo package at the discounted rate. I highly recommend that. A lot of clients right now are taking that as we speak. So, and current clients, congratulations on a hell of a week. And we're going to keep rolling. You guys have been hot, and Twitterverse has been hot too. So let's get into it. We swept last night. Also, my clients that signed up back in September, congratulations on the 9-1. Tampa Bay, the Tampa Bay Lightning is moving on to the Eastern Conference Finals. The clients that signed up in September had them at 9-1 to win the cup. I know it's a little chalk, but at 9-1, your $100 reaches out to $900. So that's pretty good bang for your buck there. Tampa Bay was one of our East Conference representations for the Stanley Cup Finals, let alone winning the cup themselves. So clients in September, once again, congrats. We're one step closer to that 9-1 ticket for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Also, the West Conference, we have the Dallas Stars at 18-1 to win the Stanley Cup. That's also another client play from back in September. We had two West Coast teams, we had two East Coast teams. Unfortunately, we have Colorado and Dallas as our future for the Stanley Cup. We had Dallas at 18-1, like I just said. Colorado 12-1. So, Dallas and Colorado are in it. One hell of a series right now. 3-2 lead for Dallas going into Game 6 tomorrow night. So, either way, we're guaranteed one of those to move on to the Western Conference Finals. So, looking good in the West, looking good in the East with Tampa Bay. And like I said, we had the Carolina Hurricanes early on for a half a unit at 33-1. That was the dark horse play. Unfortunately, they got eliminated. And, of course, the Philadelphia Flyers at 25-1. That was another client future as well for Stanley Cup, but that's okay. Islanders have been playing one hell of a series so far, and I will talk about that later on during this show, of course, when I talk about my plays. So again, clients, we are looking good. Lightning moving on to the Eastern Conference at 9-1, and then you have Dallas and the Avalanche 18-1 and 12-1, and of course, if the Flyers do bang this out and come back, we'll see. But 25-1 is looking mighty. At the time is looking mighty fine. So we'll see. We got slim pickings with the Flyers going on. So there you have it with an update of the Cup futures. So let's talk about the overall weekend, man. Like, this has been one absolute hell of a. Like I said, the whole week has been awesome. I'm just really overwhelmed. This is awesome. One hell of a week. Let's get into it. So like I said, we had. On 8/26, I believe was the last time I talked to you guys. That was 5 days ago. We had the Islanders and Lightning puck line parlay. That obviously cashed out. We got that at -120. So again, congratulations to those that tailed that play. We had the Avalanche and Stars over 1.5. That was a loser, unfortunately. The Avalanche actually, yes, the Avalanche team total over 2.5. That was a winner. I believe I spoke about this on Thursday's show last week. So let's just get into the mix. Clients, like I said, have been in fuego. Yes, I did talk about this the other day. Sorry about that. So on 8/29, ladies and gentlemen, on 8/29, we had the Tampa Bay Lightning early game money line at -105. That was a nice and easy win. Again, kicking off the weekend with a bang. Lightning cashed out. And then the night slate was a little, it was a little iffy because of the Flyers. But hey, again, it is what it is. Flyers Knights money line parlay at +205. You can't go wrong with some value there. If that lost, this is all Twitter plays, by the way. Flyers Islanders on under 5 at +115. Squeaked it out with a got a 3-1 game there. So that cashed out with positive odds. So there you go. That's awesome to hear. We love it. We absolutely love it. Clients, here we go. Clients. Client play had the Vegas Golden Knights at -1.5 at +130. Great value. I love this play from the start. And of course, cashes out for the Crew, +130 odds. There you have it. Easy money and great value. Your $1 pays out 130. So there you have it. A couple extra dollars for a nice 24-pack of beer, or what can I say, nice bottle of bourbon, nice bottle of whiskey, whatever it may be. There you have it. Stars and ads over 5.5. This has been rocking and rolling for all clients right now. I've been giving this over the entire series, and it's been cashing out large for all my clients here. So again, the other day, Avs Stars over 5.5. Again, they are rocking and rolling. That cashed out for the Crew. We also had the plays on the other night as well. The Islanders and Flyers over 5 was a push. Unfortunately, we had the puck line parlay at plus odds at +145. That was a loss. But again, it is what it is. It's all good. The Twitterverse did break even there. Clients went 2-0-1. So again, clients are in fuego right now. Flyers Islanders over 5 was a push. No harm done. And then the Canucks and Knights over 5.5. That was the free client play for everybody. I gave it out to everyone. Everyone cashed out. So this is why I'm giving back to you guys. I'm a very nice guy. I'm one of the best. I am very low key. I'm a chill guy. Most of you all out there know who I am. Some even clients of mine that I've known for a couple of years. I've been in the industry. Know me. We've had a couple beers together. Everyone's cool. Everyone's cool. I'm a really, really down to earth guy. I like to have a good time, and that's why I'm giving back to Twitterverse and everyone else that follows my play. So the Knights and Canucks over 5.5 was a free client play for everybody. I should have upgraded to 2 units, but that's okay. It's all good. And that's another. I think that's 3 or 4 free client plays in a row now that has cashed out pretty easily for everybody. And what is there to show? Ladies and gentlemen, tuning in, channel 761 on Zingo TV and on 12 Ounce Sports. What can I say? What else do I have to show to prove that I am, if not the best, but the best NHL capper in Twitterverse right now? When I'm hot, I'm hot. When you're cold, you're cold. Simple as that. But again, not a lot of cappers that have clients give out free client plays. To be honest, there's only a handful of you that do, and I know who you guys are. And you guys are great gentlemen, and I appreciate all you guys as well. But to be honest, who gives out free client plays? Not many people. Not many people at all. So, what do I have to prove for to keep rolling with these plays here? Clients are cashing out large, and those are only tailing my Twitter plays. Well, you're missing out on the clients. So this is why I like to give back. Every once in a while, at least once a week, I give you all a free client play. And this is at least the 3rd or 4th one in a row now that has cashed out. Not only for my clients, but for you out there on Twitter that tail my plays. So again, congratulations on that. Everyone's rocking and rolling. And we move on. So last night we had the Lightning money line at -125. We had the Avalanche and Stars over 1.5 first period at -135. Hey, listen, those that didn't tail this, that's a bummer on your sake because you had a first period at 5-0. That's the easiest first period over you could even hope for. And those that I was so tempted to take the Avalanche minus a half goal to cover the half goal in the first period at +165. That was a great number as well. I expected the Avalanche to come in on fire tonight, or last night I should say, and I was hesitant on taking them. I liked them on the money line. I liked them to cover the -1 and -1.5. And I was all over the Avalanche last night in my head, but I just did not give it out. to each and every one of you, unfortunately. But I backed off of that. I just gave you all I just gave everybody the first period over. I gave my clients the over 6. And, the more I think about it and the more I watch the game, I'm like, well, I should have gave everyone that nice bang for your buck value at, the minus half goal at plus 165. That would have been some good lunch money right there. But, hey, it's okay. Plenty of games left. We'll keep rocking and rolling as we have been for the last week and change, even close to 2 weeks now. So, but once again, Avs Stars over first period, 1.5. Easy money there. That's a no-brainer, no problem. And the Lightning money line, what can I say? Double overtime it took. And, Bruins had a great hell of a game. They did not want to give up. You could just tell in their eyes that, they wanted to keep the series alive, but just too much Tampa and not enough Boston. So there you have it. Tampa Bay on the money line. The Twitter plays sweep the board. I know there was only 2 plays, but they sweep it out. 2-0 on the night. Lightning money line. Avs Stars over first period 1.5. Congratulations to those that tailed and had an amazing evening last night. Clients, unfortunately, had their first loss of the last 15 picks, I should say. And, like I said, when they're rocking, they're rocking. They're 12, 1, and 2 in their last 15. Like I said, what else do I have to prove to each of you out there tuning in right now that you are signing up with the hottest NHL capper in the business right now? And like I said, all my clients are happy. When they're happy, I'm happy. That's all I can say. This is why I give out a free client play once in a while for you guys, so you know what you're missing out on. Simple as that. So man, I'm bringing out the fire today, and I love it. I deserve to bring the fire today. Just the amazing run that we've been having so far. So unfortunately, the Tampa Bay Lightning, Boston Bruins over 5.5 at plus odds. It was plus 105. That was the first loss in the last 15 picks for my clients. Simple as that. It's been unreal. One hell of a run. And that includes a couple 2-unit plays as well on top of that. So, there you have it. But hey, that's okay. 1 loss, no harm. 2 pushes, no harm. But hey, they're still rocking 12 wins. And hey, they followed up with the Stars and Avs over 6. That was the second client play of the night. That was a no-brainer, no problem whatsoever. Again, the client play cashes again. No problem for the crew. And again, the community of mine just keeps growing and growing by the day. So this is why and how insane the run has been. And they're all part of it. So why not? Sign up with me today. You're getting the best. You're getting the best plays in the business. And your pockets are going to be rolling up with some greens. So what can I say? But there you have it. So overall in general now, I have my NHL season currently sits at 611 wins, 440 losses, and lovely 26 pushes. It gives me a total of plus 147.5.5, 147.5 units overall in this season and playoffs. I mean, again, what else do I have to prove to everybody out there? I mean, when you sign up, you're getting the best. Well, simple as that. So there you have it. Record update, weekend recap, record update. Again, we are in fuego. Clients are in fuego. They're happy. I'm happy. Twitterverse is happy. Another free client play cashes out for everybody as well. And let's go. Let's keep the train rolling here. So first and foremost, real quick, ladies and gentlemen, though, this show, as always, Pete's Power Plays, September 1st. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are in September 1st, 2020 episode of Pete's Power Plays, hosted by the one, the only King of the Ice himself, Philly Pete. And again, we are live on 12 Ounce Sports and Zingo TV, channel 761. I hope you all are tuning in right now. My West Coast breakfast peeps out there and my East Coast lunch breakers. I hope you're all tuning in. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, channel 761 on Zingo TV. This show, as always, is sponsored by mybookie.ag. Make sure you use the promo code 12 Ounce Sports when signing up, 120Z Sports, and they'll match your first deposit up to $1,000. You really don't want to be missing your chance right now to be building that bankroll and those greens in your pocket than signing up on MyBookie. Simple as that. All the major sports are here. Football's right around the corner in 9 days with the Texans and the Chiefs. So again, what better place to start getting that bankroll started and rolling than mybookie.ag. Once again, 12 Ounce Sports is a promo code. They'll match your first deposit up to $1,000. Simple as that. Also, Zingo TV, channel 761. Make sure you download the app on your smart TV. Use the promo code 12 Ounce. That's 120Z. Simple as that. And you'll be streaming live all of our phenomenal and amazing shows that we could provide to you on 12 Ounce Sports, including yours truly, Pete's Power Plays again. And I am your host, Philly Pete, the king of the ice. So, ladies and gentlemen, there you are. Welcome to my Tuesday, September 1st, 2020 episode of Pete's Power Plays. I just went over my weekend recap and my current updated record as well. Those that missed out and just tuning in now, I do tweet out my replays, so make sure to tune in. I usually tweet it back out in about a couple hours from the end of my show. I got to deal with my clients first and foremost, and then I will tweet out all my my updated show. So, and today's show, obviously. So let's get into it. You have two shows here tonight. I'm sorry, two games here tonight. See, I'm already excited. I'm already looking forward to these games here tonight. Of course, the Flyers are on the brink of elimination, so we'll see what happens. So there you have it. Islanders, Flyers, over/under set at 5 at -115, and the New York Islanders are the favorite, -125. The Flyers are +105 as a dog. 65% of the money is going to the Islanders to wrap up the series against the Flyers, and 35% of the money is going to the Flyers here. Now listen, the Flyers have been playing brutal. And when I mean brutal, it's a damn shame that Carter Hart has to basically take care and back up this team. He can't save everything. I mean, we're all human, right? We're all human. We saw Brian Elliott in that the other night. He had a solid game. He really had a solid game. The turnovers is what's killing this Flyers team right now. Absolutely. They get up early, they score first, and then they absolutely crap the bed. You saw in game 2 where they were up 3-0 in the first period. Lights out. Like goals galore, left and right, 3 goals in the first period, and then just for that to have a heartbreak and go to overtime, and luckily enough they were to win that game 4-3. Otherwise, the series is over. Islanders, no doubt, should have swept this brutal Philadelphia Flyers team. Where was the Flyers team that we saw during the round robin games? They looked tanked. They looked gassed. I feel like they used up all their juice. They blew their load, honestly, during the round robin games. Simple as that. I've had conversations with my friends. I had conversations with my clients. Those that are friends of mine on Twitter that I talk to daily, once in a while, once in a couple of days, about the Flyers. What happened to their mojo? What happened to their juice? They basically rattled by everybody. They destroyed everyone in the round robin game. Washington, Boston, Tampa. Decisively, too. Decisively. Where is that fire in the Flyers that we saw those round robin games? And honestly, they lost all the juice. They lost all the mojo. They're gassed. Like I said, they blew their load earlier on, and they don't have enough left. That's how it is. You get too excited for this team. You get the one spot. Okay, cool. Represent a one spot, will you? That fire is going to be extinguished tonight, unfortunately. And as much as I love the Flyers, and I am a Broad Street Bully fan till the day I die, I just think the Islanders here, they have something to prove. And you know what? They looked good against the Panthers in round 1. They absolutely did. And they're faster, they're tougher, they show grit, no pun intended to the Flyers, but they know how to roll. They do. When they're down, they don't give up. They keep fighting, and they come back. Flyers were up 1-0 the other day, and look what happens. The Islanders come back, and they end up winning the game. Simple as that. They show true grit. They show true fire, and they don't give up on themselves when they're down. This team, beware. Beware. Now, a future for the Islanders right now is 10-1. $25 pays you a $100 bill right there. They're 10-1. So, that's a good value for the Islanders. Quite possibly playing the hottest hockey right now, that I've been seeing. Obviously Tampa's been rocking, but we know Tampa is due. We know Vegas is due. We know Dallas or Colorado is due. Like, they're all the superior teams. But when you look at the Islanders, even the course of the season, into the playoffs now, man, they're a changed team. They look like a top friggin' 3 team. So the Flyers, for me, unfortunately, I think their fire gets extinguished tonight. And I think the Islanders move on to the Eastern Conference Finals to play the Tampa Bay Lightning. I will be happy, obviously, if the Flyers win this game, obviously, being the fan that I am. But, I just think that just the way they've been playing, too many turnovers, the goalies can't stop all these pucks, man. This team has to come out on fire tonight. Otherwise, it's over. And I truly think the way the Islanders have been playing, I think I think this is truly the Islanders game. And, it's over in 5 games. So give me the New York Islanders, minus 125 on the money line. And between the over and under, it's been over, and it's been pushed. So when you see the over under here at 5, I do like the over here. I do like the over 5. I also like the Islanders to win this game as well on the money line. And I also I'm going to do a little side prop bet here and take the third period over 1.5 goals. Okay, I've noticed that the third period you get some goals now in the third period. The first period it's like a fluke once in a while. You see a 1-0 game, you see a 0-0 game. In game 2 you saw 3-0, but that's just how it is. That's the only game that's gone over so far in this series. Everything has been under or pushed. So I like the over 5, but I also like the over 1.5 third period goals. I'm going out of my limbs here to say this, but I do like this. I can see an empty net goal, but I also can see some fireworks in the third period. Because I feel like that's where all the goals have come from, mostly in this series, has been the third period. So I'm rocking with that. Over third period goals, 1.5. And there you have it. Simple as that. So give me the Islanders again. Give me the over 5. And give me the over 1.5 third period goals when the Islanders take on the Flyers tonight, 7 o'clock in Toronto. Game 5, do or die for the Flyers. Don't disappoint me, Flyers. I'll be more than happy to put this out as a Twitter bet. But obviously, if you guys come out firing, I know that you guys are back in the action, but I just can't. I can't take them. I can't take them right now. So there you have it. Islanders once again. Islanders money line over 5, and give me the third period over 1.5 goals. So there you have it there in Toronto for tonight's 7 o'clock game between the Islanders and yours truly, the Philadelphia Flyers. The nightcap here, ladies and gentlemen, which I really think that this is the end of days for the Canucks as well. I really love I do like Vegas here to close it out. I really truly do. And I'm not saying this because I'm all over Vegas again, but my Canucks fans out there, you gave it a good run. You had a hell of a game too. Maybe you would have thought otherwise. Hey, listen, maybe this team actually does have a shot to take down Vegas. But Vegas is rolling right now. The goalies are playing good. I'm hearing Markstrom is likely out tonight. You have the backup coming in for Vancouver. And when you hear that, I mean, listen, Markstrom has played one hell of a series. I mean, I hate to say it, but he's been on his game all playoffs. He looks so strong. Vancouver has nothing to be disappointed of. You ran into this Vegas team. This Vegas team we knew from the start. Like I said, Vegas was my team to go to the Stanley Cup Finals this year. This was back in September, and this was even back in March when the pandemic started. I did say it was going to be Vegas Flyers. I know the Flyers are likely going to be eliminated, but Vegas Golden Knights was my Western Conference representation. Now, my wife, on the other hand, she said Vegas Philly as well, but she liked the Vegas Knights to win the Cup. There you have it. That's the women's side of you. Women are always right. They usually are. I mean, man, listen. I mean, I've been married for almost a year now, and what can I say? Women get what they want. They have to. They get it all the time. So, ladies that are tuning in, I know there's a bunch of you out there. You know what I'm talking about. So I know you can chuckle on the side. I get it. It's all good. But listen, I like the Vegas Golden Knights here. I like them to -1 at -155. It was at -145 this morning. It's at -155 now. I like the Vegas -1. I also like Vegas puck line as well at -1.5 goals to cover this again because they've been cashing out for this for all of us lately. And that's where I'm going with that. And you can get to that +120. So Vegas -1.5 +120. Vegas -1 at -155. Give me the over 6 at -110 as well. And give me the over first period, 1.5 goals as well. A little side note, I like Vancouver to at least get more than 2 goals in this game. So maybe look out for a team total for the Canucks at 2.5. But I see a 4-2, maybe 5-2 Vegas game here tonight. And Vegas closes it out in the series. So there you have it. I'm all over Vegas. I'm all over the Islanders and the overs in each of these games here. So ladies and gentlemen, again, unfortunately I'm out of time. I will be back tomorrow, of course, to talk more hockey. There you have it. Clients and new clients, look out for my plays. Twitter, look out for my Twitterverse plays I send out every day. I hope everyone has a phenomenal September 1st. I hope everyone has a phenomenal Tuesday. And I'll be back tomorrow. Take care. Good evening. Good afternoon. I'll be back tomorrow. See you guys.